Hello, everybody. It's me, Andrew, and this is your weekly reading for March 14th through the 20th. I am using the Ascended Masters Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and I'm also going to pull a card or two, or whatever wants to come from the loving words from Jesus. Because Jesus is an Ascended Master, so I'm going to see how well these two decks communicate, because, a lot of times when we use separate decks, they often have the same message, and they often, their messages, are, what's that word? They're similar or whatever. It starts with a C. I can't remember what it was. So, let's see here. This card wants to come for my cat. This card wants to come for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wow, that was quick. We have two bonus cards. So, for Monday and Tuesday, we have artistic expression. This is Paul the Venetian. So artistic expression is all. It doesn't. You don't have to necessarily draw a million pictures or paint or sing or write music or whatever. Whatever it is you would traditionally think about being artistic. What this is saying is you are encouraged to express yourself in healthy ways. So it really has a lot to do with stepping into your authentic power, stepping into who you are as a person, stepping into who you are as a healer, as a reader, as a light worker, as someone who is focused on the light and focused on the good. So it's all about expressing yourself and not being afraid to express yourself. So for Wednesday, Thursday, we have you are seeing this situation accurately, and it's the god Horus from Egyptian mythology. So this is saying that when you look through the lens of your authentic self, when you look into a situation, when you're not being authentic, when you look into a situation where you're not exercising your full power, you're going to really you're going to be misguided because you're not looking at things through your higher self. You're not looking at things through your higher perspective. So when you start opening up to being more authentic, you're going to start seeing the situations in your life accurately. You're going to start seeing everything more clear and more light-centered and positive-centered. So for the weekend, we have Follow Your Heart with St. Francis. So Follow Your Heart is all about not being afraid to go where you want to go. If you have a passion in your heart, if you have a dream that you have been wanting to fulfill, if you have a goal you've been wanting to accomplish, it's all about doing that. It's all about not being afraid to say, my heart is leading me here, and this is where I want to go. And so this ties together very nicely because when you become your authentic self, you start seeing situations more accurately. And whenever you're able to see situations more accurately or in a better light, what happens is you say, okay, so this situation that I thought was working for me isn't. So I am going to stop doing this, push this to the side, and embrace what is serving me. So, and then that's where you start following your heart and following your true path. So, these two cards I'm going to read together. So, this is awesome. So, we have meditate and yes. So, we have Ganesh and we have Buddha. And so, there's going to be a lot of stuff accomplished this week. There's going to be a lot of yeses for you. There's going to be a lot of barriers broken down. That's what Ganesh does. He breaks down barriers. And, I have Rainbow Obsidian that I use, that I carry on me, because it removes obstacles as well. So I always ask Ganesha to remove any obstacles that would be in my way. So this yes is saying that you're going to be allowed something this week that you feel like you haven't been. That's only going to come when you step into your full authentic self and your true authentic self, and where you don't really care what other people think about you. Meditate. This is how you become your authentic self, by meditating and spending time with yourself. I'm preaching to myself because I was doing it for a while, but then I just kind of fell away because I started working more and more and more, and I was so tired. But I really need to start that practice back, because when I meditate, I get a lot of guidance and I see things a lot clearer than I thought. A lot clearer than I thought I did. basically. So meditating is something that's very, very big for you this week, in discovering your true path, discovering your true purpose. So now I'm going to pull some cards from the Loving Words from Jesus. I'm liking this deck. I'm still working with it. I'm still getting used to it because it is different for me. Because my decks are more like Ascended Masters, gods, goddesses, that kind of thing. So Jesus was never part of my belief system. In fact, I actively excluded Jesus from my belief system. So inviting him back in now seems, it's not hard, but I have to just do it, and I have to remember to do it because I really want to develop that relationship with him. It's kind of like, developing a relationship with, like, if you have a long lost brother or something, you can't maintain that relationship and you can't develop that relationship unless you work at it. So, oh wow. So this is my favorite story in the Bible, besides Queen Esther, because regardless of how I feel about the Bible, that doesn't matter here. There are some really good stories in it. Queen Esther is one of my favorites, so that's an amazing story. I love it so much. But this is my second favorite, the woman at the well. And it says, "Be of good comfort, your faith has made you whole." So what this is saying is, when we believe in stuff that we can't see, when we have faith in God, source, the universe, whoever it is, we are made whole. We're able to see things differently. We're able to say, okay, I'm complete now because I have this faith that something bigger is working for me. The back of these cards are so pretty too. And this says, "Love one another as I have loved you." So this is a message about when we become more authentic, we're able to open ourselves up, be vulnerable, and love other people. Because a lot of times we've all experienced such a deep hurt. And I'm sorry if you hear noises outside. It's such a beautiful day. We have the windows open, so it's just really pretty, and the light's kind of going in and out with the sun and everything. So, but it's really pretty outside. So when we're living authentically, we're able to love each other. We're able to love ourselves, and we're able to move forward in that love, and just really just spread love and light everywhere. This is my favorite card that I drew for this week. "Be not afraid, only believe." Being our authentic selves can be scary. Being our authentic self in the face of people who are going to challenge us, who are going to tell us that you're not right, what you do isn't right, what you believe isn't right, it's only this way or that way. You're going to come across those people. And when you are truly anchored in your authentic self, that's when you're able to say, look, I respect what you believe, and I respect that you are wanting to, help me. I respect your wanting to, that you care enough to talk to me about it, but this is what I believe, and, I appreciate your time, but no thank you. I'm on my own path. So instead of being like, I can't believe that damn person, that jerk that wanted to tell me about Jesus or whatever, just kind of politely nod and go on. Like, I've been having to do that. I have a lot of people that work that love, not people that I work with, but customers that love to talk about Jesus. And I'm sitting there like, talking about church, yeah, where's that, yeah, I'll try that, I'll try that out. Just to be polite and just move them along. Being your authentic self does not mean shoving your beliefs down other people's throat. I feel like saying that as well. So being your authentic self is not about saying, I'm a psychic or I'm a tarot card reader and this is what I believe and I'm going to read your cards. I'm going to read your cards and yours and yours and yours and yours and yours and yours. And it's not broadcasting. It's not. It's just being you. And it's saying, if someone asks what you do, you don't say, oh, well, I am a counselor. When in reality, you read tarot cards. And there's not a lot of difference there. And because, I feel like as tarot readers, we do counsel people, but, or as healers and light workers in general. But it's saying, I read tarot. I do this, I do that. I'm a healer. I'm a chakra healer. I'm a Reiki master. I work with energy and that kind of stuff. And not being afraid of their reactions, because some people are going to be like, that's fucking awesome. And then some people are going to be like, whoa, like, that's nice. And then just leave. And honestly, who cares? I don't care. I'm trying not to care. I'm trying to be that person that does not care. That it's just like, whatever. So there's a ton of stuff about being authentic this week. There's a ton of stuff about really stepping into your power this week, and you can ask Jesus to help you do that. Jesus is really good. About that. Also, loving others. If you have a problem with that, following your heart's desires, Jesus can help you with that as well. Excuse me. So that is your weekly reading. And if you would like a reading with me, you can check out my website below at www.tarotangel444.com. And I'm on Facebook at Andrew's Angel Readings, and I'm on Instagram at tarotangel444. So you can find me there. I'm always doing something. Always. But yeah, I will be seeing you guys soon. And angel blessings to each and every one of you. Talk to you later. Bye.